Okay. Oh yeah, I already did. I already know I have enough of that. Oh, I have enough of this in this. Okay. Let's see if we pull anything good. No, a bunch of crap. Oh, Lucy, I mean Piper and a new freaking W engine though. I already purchased all that I could. I have 73 of that, 6. So 80, almost 90 poles. Well,
awaiting further instructions.
where is Piper?
So sleepy.
Okay, she loses, that. Okay, that's whatever, I guess.
Want to see the red scarf?
Oh shoot. Oh, I should have done more yesterday. Oh well. I didn't know it was
Start your day.
the end of the week. I forgot.
Sometimes stopping to take a break can help you go further.
Jesus, there we go. Uh, oh, I think everything's messed up. Okay, the audio isn't. Oh. No. Oh yeah, I have this agent story I need to do.
Chief Miyabi! Tsukishiro! Hello! I'm so pleased to see you in such good health. I'm here to submit my sick leave form. Same as before. You know the drill.
3 sick days this week. Got it.
Chief, please don't go along with him. This isn't like ordering at a restaurant. Asaba, I have reminded you several times now you've already used up your leave for the year. In theory, we can't approve your requests anymore.
Theory is just theory. It's not like I can control this. You all know I've been sick since I was a kid, and I still get flare-ups every now and then. That's why my family abandoned me.
Huh? Didn't you say last time that you had no parents? Just a master?
Yeah, after my parents abandoned me, my master took me in. I passed all the tests for the HSO but got rejected because of my health. Thankfully, Chief Miyabi took pity on me.
I didn't choose you out of pity. It was simply because you were the strongest candidate.
Oh, you're too kind. What can I say? I'm a genius.
Fine. I'll figure something out for your leave. But 3 days is the absolute limit. And don't pull what you did last time, sending me a fake thermometer picture at midnight on the 3rd day, asking to extend your leave.
A correction? That wasn't fake. It was the actual reading. Though, it was my cat's temperature.
Public security recently seized a batch of illegal pharmaceuticals. Supposedly, they can temporarily boost ether aptitude. This is a highly important case and could be transferred to us soon. When that happens, you won't have the flexibility to take any more time off.
Drugs that can boost ether aptitude? Where were they seized?
In the hollow at Port Elpis. This is new. Are you actually interested in the case?
Oh, please. You know I'd never be interested in work. But a drug like that sounds perfect for slacking off. Wouldn't it be useful on missions? Why was it banned?
Because it's too good to be true. And even if it's real, there must be some unforeseen consequences.
That was a cool line, Yanagi.
Thanks, Chief.
I've heard of this drug before, but it was years ago. It can boost ether aptitude temporarily, but the side effects are severe. It worsens corruption symptoms, and can even cause the user to turn into an ethereal.
Oh, those are the consequences Nagi was talking about!
In any case, seeking power like this is pure opportunism. Real strength comes from hard work, not shortcuts.
But in this world, those with real strength are always a rare minority.
Did you just say something?
Nope, nothing. I'll let you get back to approving my sick leave then. My chest is starting to hurt again. Feels like I'm dying. Anywho, I'll get out of your hair now. See you after my leave. Take care, everyone.
Oh, this guy. He doesn't even try to fake it anymore.
It's every month. I bet he's just sneaking off somewhere and stuffing his face with tasty food.
Haramasa just has something he has to get done. If possible, I'd also like to eat. Oh.
There we go. Yeah, it's like I understand that was just for control comment or whatever, but it's just so stupid that it was like, oh,
Hey there, you two. How's it
oh
going?
god damn it, stupid cussing. Oh,
Oh, it's you. No wonder there was only one knock. Too lazy to knock again, huh?
Knocking on the door is just another thing that wears me out. Something. Actually, you're the only ones who can help me out.
What is it? Sounds pretty serious when you put it like that.
I need to go into the Hollow for a case, but my carrot's acting up. You're the only proxies I know that I can trust.
No way. This is actually for work? Since when did you become so passionate about your job? You're not messing with me, are you?
Ouch, that hurts. As a professional executive officer, I have always been proactive at my job, haven't I? Besides, this is an excellent opportunity for you to see me in action. I'm sure the experience will come in handy if you run into any trouble in the future.
We don't want any trouble with the executive officers. Anyway, what's this case that you're working on?
I'm trying to track down a wanted criminal who's been missing for years now. His major crime is developing an illegal drug through illicit means. This drug is beyond existing theoretical knowledge and can significantly boost the user's ether aptitude temporarily. Simply put, it's like a wonder drug you see in the movies that can deliver superhuman strength with a single injection.
That sounds really suspicious. If we were in a movie, I feel like this is the part where the protagonist asks, but at what cost?
Val is right. If this drug really does exist and is safe to use, the city would already be researching and promoting it, wouldn't they?
Yes, this drug is extremely dangerous. In theory, it should have been completely destroyed years ago, but recently some rumors have started to circulate. They're probably connected to the drug's creator, the criminal I mentioned before. And my goal is to find him. Of course, I'll offer you fair compensation. Denny's are meant to be spent, so just name your price.
You should have mentioned that sooner. Of course we'll help you. Understanding the job of an executive officer is very important. So, when do we leave?
Now, no time to lose. Meet me at Port Elpis. I'll be waiting for you there, partner.
but anyways, I was saying, there was a comment saying like, oh, I canceled my Crunchyroll subscription because, CEO said, like animes, like cartoon for kids or some shit, and it's like, really? I know that's just a troll comment, but seriously.
Let's search for clues in this area and see if we can find anything on this suspicious drug. Whoa! Looks like we've got a big one over there.
Oh, but he was on a gaming website, so let's say if, Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony said, games are for kids, would you just freaking stop gaming altogether? Like, I don't know, it's like, it's just so stupid to boycott something. It really is. At least that's what I think. It's extremely stupid. But yeah, that's just a power trip. Because you're not subscribed, like, you continue to not subscribe to Crunchyroll because you want that president or whoever said that to just step down and have someone else in charge. It's like, yeah, that's a freaking power trip. So hard.
A bow is so convenient at times like this. It's perfect for someone as efficient as me.
I think you mean lazy. Understood. Following order. Yep.
Ready.
With pleasure.
Oh my, now there's a familiar face. If someone from public security is here, I must have found the right place. Come on. How do you do, my fellow officers? Great work.
That uniform. Is he an executive officer? What is he doing here? Don't tell me those guys from HSO are trying to take our credit again.
Relax. I'm not the type of person to take credit for someone else's work. Right, Junior Seth? Oh, please say hi to your brother for me.
Junior?
He and I both graduated from the same academy. Just not in the same year. So, Asaba, executive officer, what are you doing here?
Oh, nothing much really. Just a teensy little favor. I know PubSec is investigating the illegal drug case. Can I take a look at the samples you seized?
That's crucial evidence! You're definitely trying to steal our credit. This case hasn't been transferred over to HSO yet.
The drugs are connected to an important case I'm investigating. According to the Public Security Handbook, rule number... what was it again? I forget. In any case, PubSec officers are obligated to assist executive officers with their investigations inside the Hollows. In other words, you can't say no to me.
Mr. Executive Officer, it's not that we don't want to provide them. It's just that all the confiscated drugs have been sent to the evidence room, and we don't have any with us right now. Right, Seth?
Huh? That's right!
Oh, has anyone told you that you're terrible at lying? Since you aren't willing to cooperate, I guess I'll just have to take them myself.
Such clean moves.
Wait, did you just go through my pockets?
Aha! Found it! This is an unfinished product. You haven't completed the potency tests, have you? The active ingredients are too minimal to increase ether aptitude. If you ask me, this isn't the real stuff. Just a cheap knockoff.
You... how did you manage to gather so much information from just a few looks and a couple of sniffs?
Because I'm an elite from Section 6. So, do you regret choosing public security when you graduated?
Hey, you really know how to piss someone off, don't you?
Oh, thanks for the compliment. By the way, I should probably mention that there's a whole bunch of ethereals over there sprinting this way. I'll leave them for our brave and skilled public security officers to handle.
Wait, you're just gonna hide behind us like that?
I'm sure you don't need me to deal with these ethereals, right? Besides, I'm busy protecting my Bamboo here. I believe in you. Go team!
Hey, don't use me as an excuse at a time like this.
Oh, you're making me sad. I genuinely wanted to protect you from the bottom of my heart.
Just ignore him. Let's fight. Help. Help me. Young citizen, have you gotten lost in the hollow? Do you need help? They are still there. Help.
His eyes. What's happening? Is that a sign of corruption?
There's no time. I don't think he can see us. Maybe he can't hear us either.
Stay away from him!
The kid's turning into an ethereal.
But why? His corruption symptoms were pretty mild. Plus his core came out in seconds. That's impossible.
Oh no, he's gonna attack!
It's too late. This ethereal is tougher than it looks. If you don't want to fight, then get behind me, now. I'll take him down.
This guy. Why do I get the feeling it isn't your average ethereal?
You're right. But worry about yourself first. I'd rather not have to scrape you off the floor here.
Damn it! Don't underestimate me!
1 fell swoop.
Ready.
I don't know why I'm reading that, but it's like...
I won't miss. Ever heard the whistle of arrows in flight? Yeah! It's over now.
But is that why Max is awfully excited for AI?
His corruption symptoms were unlike anything we've seen in the handbook. And his core appeared almost instantly. There was no chance
We'll
we could have saved
talk
him.
after
That's
that.
because those weren't signs of corruption. They're indicators of a late-stage disease.
Yeah, I don't know why he knew that there's no need.
People with this condition are naturally frail, with lesions appearing on their skin. But they have a higher ether aptitude than the average person. In the late stages, their bodies will rapidly deteriorate until they gradually lose all sensory perception under severe pain. In the end, just like that kid, even the slightest contact with ether causes severe corruption. Their high ether aptitude makes this disease turn a blessing into a curse. And there's no cure yet. Long time no see, Harumasa. How have you been these past years?
Do you know each other?
We're old acquaintances. What are you doing here?
Look at you, all grown up. What happened to my little pal? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirishima. I'm a doctor of sorts. That child who just turned into an ethereal was my patient. His condition had progressed to late stages. He couldn't take the pain anymore. So he decided to enter the hollow and end his own life. Sorry you had to see that. Children suffering from this disease usually don't live long. I wish I'd noticed his emotional struggles sooner.
So all those strange things just now were symptoms of a disease?
whatever.
At any rate, public security will need to look into this. We'll have to bring you in for a statement.
No problem. I'll fully cooperate with public security's work. But first, could you please give me a moment to catch up with my dear classmate here?
My phone.
Go ahead.
I don't really see any need for us to catch up.
Come on now, I thought we'd have a lot to share. Honestly, I never imagined you'd still be... and become such an outstanding executive officer. Impressive.
Okay.
But you've always been a well-behaved, diligent, and hard-working kid. It looks like all your effort has paid off.
I don't care. Okay. Freaking two
Well behaved, diligent, and hardworking.
2K23
Is this
or
satire?
WWE
I'll take that
2K23
as a
the
compliment.
servers
So, since
are
when did you become
down
a doctor? And one who
or
takes on
shut
patients
down. I
like
mean,
that?
only
I run a
24
sanitarium that
has
treats patients with
servers.
ether aptitude regression syndrome
Okay.
to make up for my past mistakes.
That's not
I'm
surprising. That
genuinely
would happen
surprised hearing those words
eventually,
coming from your
anyways.
mouth.
I may have done some bad things, but I was deceived by that man just like you were. You know that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been acquitted.
Whatever you say. What does any of this have to do with me?
If fate has reunited us here, there must be a reason. You and I, we should work together. I found some leads on him already. You've been looking for him for a while too, right? If you want, we can find him together as classmates.
You've been investigating Master.
Yeah, this
That's
must
right.
be
I
his
found a shelter that he used to
characters
hide in
or
years ago.
agent
It was
story,
corrupted by
whatever.
a hollow, but there's still many clues left behind. If we work together and investigate the shelter, we might be able to follow the trail and locate where he's hiding now.
Let me think about it. By the way, Master told me that I was his only student, and you were just an assistant. We're not classmates. I was clueless as a kid, and didn't care about these things. So I'd appreciate it if you stopped acting like we're friends.
Come on, but we're indeed...
Sorry. How much longer will you need? It's not safe. We should get out of here ASAP.
We're done talking. The rest is public security's job, and I won't interfere. Goodbye, everyone.
Oh.
Ever heard of
It
middle
does.
No secrets allowed in my new hairdo.
Sorry. That wasn't intentional. We can talk about it once we get somewhere safe.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say that about,
To be honest, I was only planning to snag a few samples from the PubSec officers. Everything that happened afterwards. The kid turning into an ethereal, and Kirishima. None of that was part of the plan.
What's up with that guy, Kirishima? He said he was your senpai, but something felt kinda off between you guys.
I have a master, and Kirishima was my master's assistant. I guess you could say we're old acquaintances. So yeah, no heartwarming, cheesy movie moments between me and him. I don't trust him.
That's a little surprising. You don't usually dislike people so openly.
Oh, and about the master thing. Cards on the table. Remember I told you the guy who made that drug is a wanted criminal who's been missing? Well, that wanted criminal is my master. His drug improves ether aptitude temporarily, but there's no way around the terrible side effects. And that's not all. He was found guilty by the Inquisitors in a trial at the time, but disappeared before facing punishment. Kirishima thinks my master fled to avoid punishment. He feels that he was deceived into participating in illegal experiments, so he wants to get back at my master for it. He even wanted me to join him.
So, what do you think of your master? Are you going to confront him too?
Master taught me a lot of things, including archery. To me, he was like family. I was clueless about his research until he disappeared. I've been hoping to find him because I have a question only he can answer. I've been trying to investigate this case since I became an executive officer. There's never been any substantial evidence until the drug resurfaced recently. The sample I saw was not my master's work. It's a cheap knockoff, an unfinished product that's less effective with worse side effects. There. I just told you everything. Very sincere of me as a partner, don't you think? Oh, one more thing, very important. This isn't actually for work. Just my private investigation. If Chief Miyabi and the others ask you about it, can you keep it a secret for me, please?
Whoa, that true achievement
I'll have to think about it.
game of the year
For real? Whatever you need, just say the word.
results. I don't want to see that because it's all going to be
Realize it's late already.
Xbox games
I'm heading
anyway.
out. I'll let you know when I find any more leads.
Because they're all Xbox fanboys. I don't mind that. Obviously, who cares? But it's like, yeah, like, well, it's just fanboys in general. It's not that I don't hate it, that I hate them or something. It's just that they're just stupid. Honestly. Because it's like, oh, the freaking game of the year will always be an Xbox exclusive. It will never be a multi-platform game. I don't think it will ever be a multi-platform game. It's just so dumb. And just a waste of time. Just a complete waste of time to listen to those people. Well, I think it's a waste of time. I could be wrong though.
Ready and waiting.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that, I forgot. About Xbox, they're saying like, oh, people are gonna lose their jobs with AI, but they invested 80 billion anyways. It's like, really? Okay. Yeah, it was just stupid. And it's like, he was, I forget who, someone in Microsoft was deciding because he estimates there's around, 100,000 game developers around the world, and freaking with the AI that could grow to 1,000,000. And it's like,
Good riddance. Out of the way.
but I don't get it. If freaking what? Oh yeah, if freaking people lose their jobs, there's gonna be less freaking game developers, not more. But I think obviously means there's going to be more AI developers, not freaking developers, like human developers. And it's like, why does that get you excited that you may lose your job? But I think he's just excited because of the potential of making more money. He doesn't care about anything else. It's like, Jesus Christ. I guess he has a fucking black soul. A black heart, whatever. And I was gonna say that, but I don't know if that's true. If AI games are worse or what. Because I don't think I've played an AI game. But I just think it would be worse because, like, obviously they're gonna, like, do things, efficiently. Not well, but just efficiently. So it's like, I imagine, like, all frickin', like, AI open world games will just be flat. Like, no hills, no trees, no nothing, just a flat piece of land. But I could be wrong. But that's why that's why they probably still need humans to correct AI sometimes. Because you still need a human to correct an AI. If they're doing something stupid. So I don't know.
Watch out! Move it!
Time to change shifts.
Out of my way!
But I was going to say that, but I seriously don't know if frickin' Indiana Jones was made with AI. And if it was, like, that kind of explains a lot. Why just looks so boring.
Out of the way. At your service.
Out of my way!
Can you see me? I'm scissors, you're paper. Sweep it all clean.
Stay calm now.
Yeah, I couldn't lie. Looks so boring, Indiana Jones. But I'll play whenever it comes to PlayStation Plus, which I doubt will be anytime soon. So,
Time to change shifts. Bye-bye now.
so it's like I know what they're doing, obviously, Microsoft, because obviously,
I'm Scissors,
like
you're
with the AI, they're really hoping that they'll save a ton of money on gaming and that, no doubt. But if the quality of the game severely suffers, then it's not worth it. And I think the quality will severely suffer. But I could be completely wrong. And it's like, I don't know, I just don't embrace AI. It's like, yeah, frickin', my brother's dad said if I used AI, and they said no, but I actually did, like, obviously with, AI speaking things, it's like, okay, it's like, whatever. So yeah, I don't know.
Being happy's what counts. Target confirmed.
About to heat up.
Maintain fire.
There we go. Frickin', that was so easy working, I mean, just doing the frickin' elemental rake too. Jesus. That's so frickin' makes it so much easier. Oh, I know what my fucking gas is. God damn it, that's not annoying.
Proceeding as ordered. Take the hammering! Copy that.
Get close. About to heat up.
Retain fire! Roger!
Being happy's what counts.
Target confirmed.
Yeah. Clean my glasses so bad. Maybe I could. Yeah. Holy cow. Jesus. Yeah, maybe I could. Well, I'm gonna try to do that with my freaking cloth, trying to wipe it clean. Okay. Now for the moment of truth, is it clean? Well, not completely, but oh no, I thought it was better. No, it's not better. Okay. What I'm gonna do? Oh yeah, I need to go to the washroom anyways. God damn it. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is well, I got the aging story still to do. So I'll do another agent story, and when it's doing a cutscene, obviously I'll go and clean my glasses. Then go to the washroom, then clean my glasses, then come back. And this is not the right one. There it is. Oops, I gotta see if this is a cutscene first. No, of course not. Yeah, freaking that just made it so much worse. Then they tried to clean it without water. That kinda hurts. Because all of a sudden looking through glasses under it's blurry and it hurts my eyes. So I take them off for now. But obviously I need to clean them still.
These kids are
Oh,
currently living in
here's
my
a
sanatorium.
cutscene.
Tsubaki,
I'll quickly
Kai,
do
Ryosuke.
that, go to the
Say hi,
washroom
everyone.
and clean my glasses.
Nice to meet you. Our families left us when we got sick. We're lucky, Mr.
Yeah. Mr. Kirishima's sanatorium gives us free food, shelter, and medical care. Without him, we'd be homeless. We're all very grateful to him.
I'm just doing my part. Ether aptitude regression syndrome is very rare. Hardly anyone understands what you're going through.
Oh, really? Last I heard, certain characteristics of this disease are pretty well known.
Anyway, since we're all here today, let's talk about happier things, shall we? My new manager friend here might not know this, but Harumasa was a real genius when he was a kid. First time he picked up a bow, he was hitting bullseyes. Just incredible.
a genius, you know?
Not just archery. This kid could learn anything with minimal guidance. Gotta envy that talent. Too bad Master turned out the way he did. The things that man did are unforgivable. That's why I want to find him with Harumasa.
Your name's Kana, right? Why are you so quiet?
She's not used to socializing due to her health. Don't mind her. Come on, no use just standing here. Let's go inside and have some hot pot. Got any plans next? Maybe we could find somewhere else to...
Sorry that we're meeting again under such circumstances, Mr. Kirishima. But we've received an anonymous tip about illegal activities you may be involved with. Please, come with us.
Illegal activities? You must be mistaken. I have always been a law-abiding citizen.
No mistake, sir.
I think this cutscene would have been long enough, but of course it had to have
I'm afraid this isn't a good time.
a freaking dialogue tree
They
thing.
hardly get to see the outside world, and I can't just leave them all on their own. Surely you understand.
Yeah, after this I'll probably record a Wuthering Wave whole stream because I don't know if I'll like it or not. That's the thing. I have zero idea if I will like it.
Could you take them to Port Elpis? The sanatorium is nearby, and I'll send someone to pick them up.
Oh. You don't want me to visit the sanatorium? Got something to hide?
Of course not. I just don't want you to go out of your way. The sanatorium is in a remote area with a quiet environment to better help our patients. It's really hard to find without someone leading the way.
Oh, I see. Well, my super rich friend here wants to come too. Wouldn't you want a wealthy investor to see your sanatorium? Might just drop a couple $100 million dennies on it.
Huh? As an investor, I have very high standards. I must inspect the site myself.
We'd need to prepare for such an esteemed guest properly. There's still parts of the sanatorium that need work. We'll be sure to invite you once everything's ready. Isn't that right, Tsubaki?
Yes. Mr. Kirishima is right. We still have to get some things ready.
All right. I'll bring them to the port and your staff can meet us there.
Okay, kids.
So it's coming out in a few days. 1/10/25.
Got it.
See you later.
So what's that?
All right, everyone.
Oh, 4 days?
I'll take you to the port.
Yeah, it's like me, I don't mind that. Like Sony doing a bunch of remasters, it's like, I don't really care. It's like, I know it's a meme and all that shit, but it's like, if you don't like it, don't buy it. I don't get it. Again, I keep saying that I don't mean to, but no one has a literal gun to your head, so you don't have to buy it. I just think it's so weird that, oh shoot, no, I have to do this crap. Yeah, it's just so weird to me that people act like they do have a gun to their head at all times. And it just baffles me. And like I know it's kind of weird, but I'm gonna try, oh, what is that? Frickin', is that done downloading? No. Because I'm downloading, GET Sport, Gran Turismo Sport, whatever. And it's like I'm downloading it while playing this. Maybe that's not a smart idea, but whatever. But, yeah, I'm doing that because, I don't know, after you beat the main game, which is obviously dressed, yeah, the main game is just freaking the collection box, and then there's bonus menus and whatnot. And it's like, that's just freaking live service nonsense. And it's like, I don't know, I'm just done. I'm just kinda done. I know I made that rule where it's like, oh yeah, I won't play, more than one live service game at a time, but it's like, I'm gonna probably break that eventually. Because there's Helldivers 2 I bought, I don't care for it. My friend just did that, and wanted it, and yeah, I kinda wanted it too. He said he'll split the freaking cost, so $20, but whatever. Yeah, that's my problem, and it's like, yeah, freaking with that AI thing, like, I don't think it's gonna be good. For gaming, I really don't. Like, I could see it being good for, like, gotcha games, because, like, yeah, you've, just do a rough sketch of the character, then it fills everything in. And obviously they could, copy it into the game faster. Like, they could model it way faster. They would just kind of have to do a rough model of it, then yeah. So I see there being some benefits, but I think Microsoft is taking it way too far. Where I think they want AI to make the game completely. And it's like, no, don't do that. You're an idiot. Don't do that. Because a game completely by AI, at least I think will just be terrible. But obviously I could be severely wrong. But I think why Microsoft is so gung-ho about AI is because, yeah, they're in last place out of the big three, Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft. They're in last place, so they're so gung-ho about AI because obviously that will raise their profits because they'll save a lot of money potentially. So of course, but I think, yeah, I don't think it will be as good as they think it will. So it's like, I don't know. And I don't know, I think that's so messed up that my friend did that. Well, I don't know what AI tool he uses. Yeah, I don't know what AI he uses, but it might be ChatGPT or something. But he has a paid version, so he could ask it like a bunch of questions and not just a few per day, like 20 per day. He could ask it an unlimited amount, and it's like, I don't know, it's like, that's just so dumb, honestly. Yeah, I kind of thought about that too. It's like GTA 6 won't be on PC at launch, so it's like that's kind of obvious. I'm not gonna get it day one, but that's still kind of worth having a console over PC for. And again, it's like, I'd rather just have one system instead of two, because having a PC and PS5 is just stupid. So I think about it, it's either going to be one or the other, not both. So it's like I have a shitload of games on my PS5. They're not going to transfer over to PC, not at all. So it's like, okay, then I'll stick with PS5. Because I'm not willing to let go of thousands of dollars. Frickin' worth of games. It's probably way more than that. But anyways, I just say thousands of dollars of games. I'm not willing to let that go. So, I could kinda understand Microsoft saying that, like making great games doesn't mean that you're gonna sell consoles, and like, whoa, they didn't even say that. They're acting like making great games means absolutely nothing, and it's like, that's not true. It's like, because why the fuck would you pay $90? Usually it's in Canada. Why would you pay $90 for a game you do not want? It doesn't make any fucking sense. Because that's a big chunk of money. If it was like $10, okay. Like, it's not that bad, but it's still kind of bad. But it's still like whatever, it's just $10. If you're not doing it like every month, like keep buying games you don't want, okay. Yeah, it would start being ridiculous after a while. But yeah, whatever. Every, like, once in a while. Oh, yeah, I have to do this still. And like, that's a thing that I think Microsoft doesn't understand. It's like, people aren't gonna just buy, yeah, people are not gonna just buy your games just because you're Microsoft. Like, of course, some will, because you're playing with Indiana Jones. You're just preying off of the brand name or whatever. And it's like, that's just cheap. But of course, freaking Spider-Man does that, but it's an actually a good game. That's a thing. But the difference is I played Spider-Man, haven't played Indiana Jones. But also I watch, yeah, I still watch Mind Pump because, yeah, they used to be a one-trick pony, but now they kind of grew, and now they don't only freaking do the same jokes over and over again. So yeah, that's cool. They actually gotten better. But whatever. But anyways, I watched my poem. With Indiana Jones, they liked it. But obviously they skipped past the boring parts. So it's like a YouTube video doesn't really show the game justice. Like if there's boring parts, you could just edit it out, blah blah blah. But like if you're streaming the game, you could see all the boring parts. Or a VOD, for example. They usually don't, with a VOD, they usually don't freaking skip that much. But who knows? Yeah, I've been watching, I don't know why because it's not like I hate Indiana Jones. It's just, it's not for me. It really isn't. So it's just whatever, move on sort of thing, I guess. But maybe I just want it to be for me because I don't know, I have that stupid thing stuck in my head like, oh, I like, well, some people like, freaking to game on Xbox, like with Final Fantasy 16, for example. It's like, oh, that game sucks. But if it came to Xbox, it would be great. It's like, okay. I don't get that. It's the same thing with, I don't know, I think he was trying to be funny with that. It's like, oh, these are the games coming to, releasing, like, this month, and it's like, oh, he was like, oh, it's like freaking Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth is coming to the PC, and now we get rid of the blurriness. It's like, okay, dude. Okay. It's like, yeah, I kinda understand it's supposed to be a joke, but it's like, it's not that funny. It's like, sorry, I thought jokes were supposed to be funny. Yeah, I thought jokes are supposed to be funny. Just saying. I don't mean being an asshole, what you're saying. But it's like a lot of jokes. It's like I don't really find that funny. It's because my humor is like dark humor, and it's like that's more frickin' 18 plus humor. I know it's like obviously everyone's gonna have a different sense of humor, no shit. But it's like, yeah. Like, I think that's a real no-no on Twitch. To have, yeah, to have humor like that, it's a real no-no. Because it's like, I know it can be a little unhinged, I guess you could say. Because, yeah, that was, yeah, I could see that being, like, yeah, a little unhinged, because that one, the joke in frickin' Ted was a bit much, but it was like, okay. Where does one talk about, him in the military? Because, yeah, he jacks off a dog. It's like, okay there. That was seriously like, what the fuck?
Wait, you mean the drugs we seized are linked to a big case from years ago?
I
That's what
needed
people are
to
saying.
take a drink
Apparently it's a
though.
case from way back when. There was this researcher who invented an enhancing serum that could boost ether aptitude significantly in an instant. Even though it had nasty side effects and was totally illegal, it still caught the eye of some groups. But that's not even the wildest part. Do you know how the drug is made? They make it from living beings.
Living beings? Like animals? Or do you mean live ethereals?
You can't even imagine. They make it from live human tissue.
Live human tissue?
It's from patients with a special disease. We saw one, remember? The kid who turned into an ethereal right before us? I think it was called Ether Aptitude Regression Syndrome? It's a terminal illness. Most patients die before reaching adulthood, and the longer they live, the more dangerous it gets. They rarely make it past their 20s. The gist of it is, because of this disease, their tissue can be used to create the wonder drug that boosts ether aptitude.
What wonder drug? This is straight up illegal. And using live people to make it? Do they even see them as humans?
Well, it's definitely very risky for the patients. It could worsen their illness, maybe even kill them. But to be honest, if they could reduce the side effects, I'd be up for trying it. Considering we have to go into the hollows regularly, even the best of us can run into danger. If we had a drug like this, we'd feel a lot safer.
But isn't that unethical? Yeah, we might be safer, but what about the patients? They deserve to live a good life too!
You make a good point.
It's a small price to pay. Since the disease is terminal, just like your colleague pointed out, maybe using them to make drugs that help others isn't such a bad idea. Making the world a better place often means sacrifices. Between patients who won't live long and promising officers like you, the choice is obvious. Looking at the big picture from New Eridu's standpoint, these patients are just necessary sacrifices we have to make.
Asaba Harumasa! As an executive officer at Section 6, how could you say that? No one deserves to be a sacrifice! We all swore an oath when we graduated from the academy. No matter where we end up, public security or HSO, we pledged to serve and protect all civilians equally, not to judge them as more or less valuable. You can't weigh one life over another. If you really believe that, you shouldn't be wearing that uniform.
Stay calm, Harumasa. Don't be upset. Seth probably didn't mean it.
Interesting. I never thought a man like your brother could have a sibling like you.
Huh? What's my brother got to do with this?
Nothing. Just thinking out loud. Seth Lowell.
What? You want to fight? I'm not afraid of you!
You're an honest man. You're going to make an excellent public security officer.
Huh? Huh?
Oh, and just to clarify, the drug's made from spinal fluid, not body tissue. It has to be extracted directly from the back of the neck while the patient is still alive. Well then, I'll leave you officers to your work.
What was all that about? Things escalated real fast. You're not mad, are you?
No. I was just curious how other authorities think about the drug. That's all. By the way, what's your take on this drug?
Even though the way the drug is made sounds kinda scary, if they can actually make it happen, the results could be promising.
I see. I guess it's natural to think that way. The kids are probably done talking. Let's go check on them.
Oh, reading that reminded me of that. It's like there was a thing like Xbox got the brilliant idea of making you wanna buy a Xbox with making the next gen isn't, because it's like I didn't buy a 360 like it was year before frickin' the PS3, and I don't understand why they think it will work now for some reason. Because yeah, it didn't work then, it's not gonna work now. Yeah, it's like I'm not gonna suddenly change my mind for no reason.
Juice first?
I don't understand.
Bitter gourd juice? That's a unique choice.
You might be surprised, but bitterness can actually taste pretty good once you're used to it. When you've had to take as many meds as I have, for as long as I have, you start to appreciate the flavor.
Because yeah, it's I'll talk to this.
Not just because I'm from HSO. I've also got some unfinished business with Kirishima.
It was Kirishima who killed Shinya. And others, too. A lot of kids at the sanatorium have died because of him.
He's doing experiments on you, isn't he?
You knew?
Just a guess. I didn't see any puncture marks on your necks. He must have told you to cover them up.
Yeah, Kirishima has been using us, taking our spinal fluid to make that ether aptitude booster drug. The whole sanatorium is just one big human experiment lab, but he tells everyone it's a charity to help us. Shinya died because of him.
Shinya wasn't even that sick. He had the mildest symptoms among us. But Kirishima... He injected Shinya with the drug he developed himself. Just because he wanted to collect data on the side effects. Fully aware it's deadly to people like us.
Even though his drug is an unfinished product, the side effects are still too much for patients with ether aptitude regression syndrome.
Shinya took my place. I was the one who was supposed to get injected.
I know people at public security. I'm taking you to report this case right now.
We can't. He warned us that the other kids at the sanatorium are his hostages. And if we do anything, they'll die.
How's your condition right now?
Not great. I probably don't have much time left.
Don't say things like that, Kana. We're all gonna be okay.
I'm not just saying that, Tsubaki. I've made up my mind. Next time, when it's your turn to extract the spinal fluid, just use mine. He won't care whose it is, as long as it works. At the very least, I want to do something meaningful before my time is up.
No! You should rest more because your condition's worsened. I'm doing okay right now. They can have my spinal fluid.
Yes, this is pretty much done. You're gonna...
There you all are. I've been looking everywhere.
Freaking...
Look who's here. What took you so long?
Defeat the guy who has spinal fluid.
I would never. The guy I sent to meet you must have dozed off in the car. He wasn't picking up my calls.
Sounds like he's burnt out from working too hard. You should watch out for that. Labor disputes are not fun.
You're right. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for taking care of the kids today. It's getting late. I'll take them back now.
Don't worry. I've talked to the kids and slipped GPS trackers and mics on them.
You didn't
didn't say anything you shouldn't have today, did you?
No! We didn't say anything!
Good. Remember, you're just my living medical supplies. Anyone who dares disobey me will be joining Shinya soon. I could use someone to test the side effects of the latest batch.
This guy is pure evil. We've got to stop him.
We'll use the recordings as evidence, and I'm going to track down the exact coordinates of the sanatorium. But like Kana said, there are other kids there.
Well, that would be a perfect cliffhanger, right?
He'll probably kill them all and
Where it's like, oh, you're about to freaking
I'll figure something out.
go and find them, and this freaking game. I mean, this story ends.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just a bit worn out today. Let's head back first.
Whoa, afternoon tea. Thank you, Master.
Remember, Harumasa, what do we do before snack time?
I know. It's time for that. I need to get the shot in my neck first.
That's right. And don't forget your daily medicine. These are all necessary things to help you get better.
Don't worry, Master. I'm not afraid of pain or medicine. But the medicine, it's bitter like the black coffee that you always drink.
Good boy. You're going to get better soon.
Then, if I keep being a good boy, will I get a prize?
What did you have in mind?
I want your headband. With that, I'll be as good as you. Every shot from my bow will be a bullseye.
Yeah.
The headband isn't what does that. Very well. But you have to keep being a good boy, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What? That's weird.
You've been awfully quiet.
Nintendo Switch players are reporting that no games have been replaced with googly eyes.
Back to what we were saying. I've been dodging this topic, but someone as sharp as you
That
probably
would be
figured it out
so
already.
weird.
I'm just like those kids. I have ether aptitude regression syndrome. This disease affects
That
different
would
parts of
be
the body
funny
for different
but
people.
weird.
For me, it's mainly my lungs and heart. As you can see, it's also caused my chronic condition.
Okay.
Will you turn into an ethereal like the boy we saw in the hollow?
Don't worry, my condition is mild. I'm not gonna die that easily. You know what they say. The bad guys always live the longest.
What are you talking about? Kirishima is the real bad guy here. Wait, I hope he doesn't stick around.
Back when I was first diagnosed, my parents took me to the best hospital in the city. They told me they'd get some food for me while we waited. But they never came back. I was too little to even speak properly then. But even if I knew where home was, there was no going back. After that, Master took me in. He taught me a lot of things, like how to draw a bow, how to wield a blade, and how to survive in this world with this body of
Oh
mine.
yeah,
He said he
forgot
wanted to
that.
cure me. So every day, I took lots of meds and got injections in the back of my neck. It wasn't until much later I realized they weren't giving me shots, but extracting materials from me to make the booster drug. The choker I wear is actually to cover the scars on my neck. But hey, it looks pretty good, doesn't it? Oops, that's all in the past now. I don't care anymore.
Yeah, I wonder if Xbox going to do two SKUs again or only one.
Thank you. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. I think I know what Kirishima is after. He said he wants to help me find Master, but what he really wants is the research data and drug samples my master left behind. But now that it's come to this, I have no choice but to confront him. Not just for my master, but for the sake of those kids, too.
Yeah, I don't know why they do that.
I'll be counting on your guidance.
But whatever, I guess. Okay, we got episode 3 finally. Oh, what? Yeah, it's all completed. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I was expecting way more. Like that to be way larger. But it's like, Wuthering Waves is only like 44 gigs. Like, okay. I expect that to be way more, but I'll take it obviously. Oh yeah, I'll say that. Like, Xbox's, new console, like, I don't know if it's next generation or just a console refresh. It's gonna, yeah, it's obviously gonna be better than the PS5 Pro, obviously, but I don't know how much better, to be honest, if it's true. But yeah, call me crazy, but I don't know, I really don't think graphics are everything. It's just, I don't know why people think they are. Yeah, I really don't know why, because I'm playing this. This is a mobile port, just on the PS5. And obviously, I think it's whatever, because I played for so long, but what is that? Um, yeah. Oh, I can't do more today. There's still one more today. I just wanna see something. Okay, it's done. Um, freaking that game. That game being GT Sport. Obviously, I don't know if, I'll be like completely, whatever on that game. So, okay. Hmm. There we go. Um, Oh, I already did quite a bit of that. Oh, it's a freaking web event. Oh yeah, I think I did this one. I tried to do this one. But you would do whatever. I don't want to do that right now. Yeah, I was doing this for about another hour. I didn't know it was 1:55. Oops, I wasn't paying attention. Well, because I don't have this on my phone, I
The
should.
location of this hollow disaster is unusual, and with HSO stepping in later than usual, we're facing quite a bit of time pressure in all aspects. Thanks to your help, Manager, everything still feels under control.
Just doing my part. You guys on the front lines are doing the real heavy lifting. But why do you still look a little worried?
You're perceptive, Manager. To be honest, we urgently need to set up a temporary HSO base here, but our supply truck had an accident on the way. The supply truck saw the ethereals dance, panicked at a glance, and crashed into a house by chance.
I don't care. There's so many clickbait articles.
The supply truck was destroyed in an ethereal ambush, huh?
That's it. Without those supplies, we'll be stuck at the stage of setting up the temporary base. Fortunately, not all of the supplies were destroyed in the accident. A lot of them were scattered around in the chaos. If you don't mind, Manager, I'd appreciate your help in collecting these supplies to help us take our first step in establishing the base in the Hollow.
No problem. Leave it to me.
Thanks a lot. And if you come across any other useful supplies in the Hollow, make sure to grab those too. But if it's nitro fuel, then don't bother. It'll only fuel the flames further.
Right.
I'm counting on you. HSO's performance in the upcoming battles depends entirely on the continuous supply from the base. With enough supplies, our members could even stop a Dullahan's sword and capture an armored Hati with their bare hands.
Uh-huh.
All HSO members can do that? Amazing!
They're hands-armed forces after all, so it makes sense that they'd be quite handy once fully armed.
Deputy Chief Yanagi,
Why is there so many freaking dialogue trees?
I'm sorry. I just felt like everyone's been a bit tense since we got here, so I thought I'd try a few jokes to lighten the mood. Were they not funny?
Aw, I appreciate that. Once all this hollow work is done, let's workshop some new ones.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was that thing. Frickin'. Frickin' Xbox Series S and X. XL just like so frickin'.
Sorry, I'm late, Yanagi.
current gen is lagging behind last gen, and it's like, that's not really surprising because,
Sorry, I'm late, Yanagi.
yeah, I don't know why console players are like that. It's like, yeah, PS5 can play PS4 games, and it's like, so what? Well, I think it's so what? Because it's like that somehow doesn't make the PlayStation 5 less desirable. Of course, to some people it does. Doesn't make any fucking sense, but it does.
Fine.
Because yeah, you can still enjoy console even though it's freaking playing old games.
Let's finish the job.
Like PS4 games.
Yanagi, I'll handle it, Chief. Okay.
My blade strikes. It's pointless to resist.
And like some people are saying like, oh, why is gaming got so bad? It's like, look in the mirror. Because I'm not saying it's all your fault, but it's like the majority of it is. Like if people freaking migrated to the PS5, like Sony would be more willing to freaking say, screw the PS4, let's make things. But it's like now they're just starting to do that. It's like, I wonder fucking why. It's just like, God, people are so fucking dumb. It's like I don't mean to be whatever, but it's just so true.
Hey, look who it is! Proxy! No wonder Chief said time to bring out the real melon. It was clearly about you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Chief Miyabi's choice of words is as unique as ever.
You came at just the right time. there's something I want to look into.
So pumped up. Are you really the Asaba Harumasa I know?
Oh, come on, Proxy. Are you having some misconceptions about me? I admit I might get someone else to cover the easier stuff, but for a crucial mission like this, there's no way I can stay out of it as the scout of Section 6. Of course, the moment I saw you, I knew today I might be able to finish work on time. Alright, let's get down to it. In a previous investigation, I found quite a few ethereals gathering around the base.
Oh yeah, I
They're
forgot
all
about
pretty
the
alert. Once you take out a couple, the rest run off, but they'll soon come back around.
They might be a threat to the base, right?
That's right. So next up, we need to figure out a way to hunt them down and take them all out in one go.
Final Fantasy. Even Rebirth have performed well, but now Square Enix only believes in multi-platform. It's like kinda like, yeah, because honestly, their games are good, but they're the absolute worst when it comes to money management. Maybe not the absolute worst, but one of the worst companies for money management. It's just, I don't know why it's so bad.
I'm on time today.
Leave the rest to me, please.
Well, I think because they take so long to put out a game, obviously the budgets are stupid high.
Waste of time.
Don't worry, I'm terribly weak.
And they're hoping for more platform will help with that. And I think some games it does. Like obviously if you're a big developer, of course you could handle doing a bunch of, like you could handle doing multi-platform. But if you're like an indie studio like Stellar Blade, yeah, you can handle that. And yeah, now thinking of that video was extremely dumb. Because if Stellar Blade were multi-platform, it's like, yes, obviously there's a possibility that it would have done better, but there's also that possibility of it done worse because the freaking quality probably wouldn't be as good.
Simple.
Because yeah, they have to make the game for more systems.
Go get some rest.
Because yeah, I don't know why people want freaking more Jedi Survivor games where they're unpolished as fuck.
Press forward.
Don't worry, I'm terribly weak.
My heart is a mirror. The victor is clear. Such provocations don't go unanswered.
I'll let this arrow fly. With a clear mind, arrows fly through.
Stay focused.
Okay. Oh. Oh yeah, I should do that. Yeah, I probably won't do all of that. Oh shoot, did
The
I
irradiant core is deepening its corruption
not
across the entire
do all
hollow.
that
Ether energy levels are rising
event
every
of the
second.
tower
More and
defense
more
one?
devices and
If I
equipment are
didn't,
breaking down.
whatever.
However, the worst part is more and more pesky ethereals are emerging from areas with high ether activity, and the size of this companion hollow seems to be growing. At this rate, this hollow will connect with surrounding smaller ones and potentially become a new large hollow. That's something we cannot afford.
Yeah, what time is it? That kind of makes me wanna hurry up and play freaking GT.
That's usually the go-to strategy for effectively
I'll
controlling hollow
probably
expansion.
stream that game more.
The Recon Division has already identified the perfect target for assassination. But with the current progress on creating the carrot, there's no way we can get through the complex
It's
spatial
just kind
fluctuation
of
zone.
annoying because the max level was 50 and it's like
I need your help, Proxy.
you have to do a lot of races, I bet, like at least 100 races. Because so far, it's every 2 races you level up. But I don't know, it's probably gonna become way longer, I should say. Like probably it's gonna be that way until level 5 maybe, where every 2 races I level up until level 5, then level 6 to 10 obviously will be 3 races and so on and so on, so it might be freaking a huge amount after a while. A huge amount of races I can do. But yeah, I'll play this for 3 hours even though I'm feeling kind of antsy where I just kind of want to stop. But it's like I'm gonna play 3 hours just because tomorrow, well, I think today's the last day for that being the last day to do that. I can't freaking remember sometimes. Like, god damn it. Oh yeah, for the Twitch incentive. I think today's the last day. So at 3 hours, I'll just make sure I have the freaking pyramid gems I need, and then yeah. Because yeah, I probably would have had, of course, a lot more freaking pyramid gems if I played for 7 days to get because I didn't play for what? I played the 31st, I didn't play the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, so yeah, I missed out on 200 pyramid gems, or 220, because it's 60 every day. But yeah, I'm gonna just exit, stop playing this game soon anyways. Like, I wanna finish this event, but I don't know if I will. Because apparently you can beat this event in 1 day, but like, that is just way too much. Because it's like, yeah, it's just way the fuck too much. What? Oh, I didn't get it.
Press forward. Good work, Chief. Surrender. Let's finish the job.
Okay. Oops.
Yanagi. Resistance is futile. Keep your eyes open. Right. Leave the rest to me, please. You're done. A mere trifle. No room for mercy. Here to assist. Surrender. Vanish. Scatter.
Sorry I'm late, Yanagi.
It's pointless to resist.
Okay. Oh, I have a talk to her. I didn't understand. Yeah, like, it won't go everywhere because all you get for freaking doing this is Denny, and it's like, okay, cool. Oops. Oh god, freaking. Yeah, all you get Denny's so freaking out. Oh, freaking way too late. Oh. Oh. Oh god. I wish I could frickin'. Yeah, I wish I could lock onto it at least. Oh my, it was just freaking. Oh my, are you serious? It's just for Denny. I thought we had to do that for like a thing, like to unlock the way forward. God damn it. Okay. Oh god damn. I hit my head. Oh, I freaking forgot to do that. What? Oh. God damn it. I know what to do, but I guess I freaking didn't hit it. What? God, that's... Can I just do this? This is getting really fucking annoying. Oh my god. Good. Good. It's getting so fucking annoying. Oh my god, finally. You're fucking kidding. Oh my god. I'm so bad at Power Rangers. I just mute my goddamn. my god, finally. But I did it the moment I slowed down and took my time, I did it.
Okay.
It's like, yeah, that's the one thing. Even in Astrobot, that's the thing that kept killing me over and over and over and over. It's like I have no patience.
Yanagi, I'll handle it.
Oh, I freaking accidentally switched controller. Oopsie.
Scatter! Leave the rest to me. Watch your six. Weakling. Watch out. Roger. Sorry I'm late, Yanagi. Waste of time.
Yeah, what the hell is this event so freaking grindy?
I'm unstoppable. Let's finish the job.
Oh my. Yeah, this freaking event is so grindy. It's like, freaking another guy said that. And then there was like, oh, it's like, people no life this game, and it's like, really, is that no life in the game that I play this game for, what, 2 hours every... I was going to say every day, and it's like, honestly, that isn't much at all. Like 2 hours every day. Sure, I played it longer, and it's like, okay.
Waste of time. Press forward.
But then that goes into the argument of, do you prefer long games or short games? It's like, it's not that I don't like long games, because obviously I still like them. It's just that if they're long just to be long and there's really nothing else, like people are starting to know like freaking Assassin's Creed for that very reason. Like it's just unnecessarily long.
It's pointless to resist. Enemies of Section 6 shall pay.
A message from Yanagi. After eliminating the target, the Hollow's expansion quickly slowed down. If it weren't for you, Proxy, there'd be no other way
And
to get
that's
this
what they're
assassination done.
doing. But I understand why they're doing that is
Though it may
because
sound presumptuous, I have a feeling that you'll always be able to
obviously
meet my expectations.
1 second. 237.
Without a blade like you, Miss Miyabi, a proxy
Oh,
like
there's
me would
something
essentially
else
be
out there.
useless. But your role as a blade or weapon is just that, an expectation of what you should be, right? You've been wielding yourself as the blade of HSO in New Eridu. Sure, a warrior doesn't worry about their next attack shattering their blade. But beyond being a blade and a void hunter, you're still flesh and blood.
It seems you have a soft side too. But don't worry about this blade snapping from overuse. After all, I have Yanagi and the others, my father, and you. You all are the sheath that supports me.
So, about the photos
Yeah, just freaking stream this game after this.
She would remind us that we're still
After I'm done this update and got the platinum and everything,
disaster that's still wreaking havoc.
I'll probably just freaking stream this game. It sucks that you could only stream it for 3 hours at a time.
We need to make sure we're fully prepared before advancing toward the core of evil in the
But
sky.
you could skip everything and do all that, I guess. But I think that's what some people do is just skip freaking cutscenes and all that. But now it's a bit easier because yeah, the tech stuff I don't mind skipping at all. It's like who the hell cares? Wait, there's so much. Oh my. Okay, now I want to see something. Oh, 77. So I like have 100 polls or something. 14 days. In this, oops. Um,
Leave it to me. You cannot stop me. Out of the way. Can you see me? I'm scissors, you're paper. Don't move. Get back. Trouble, move. Don't disappoint. Good riddance. You should thank me. Rena, I'll help.
Here to assist.
Time to change shifts. Go now, child.
Stay calm now.
As you command. I'm happy to be of service. How annoying. Get flushed! Looks like the job's not done. Get lost!
Watch out. With this power, up!
Leave it to me. Can you see me? Don't mess up my nails.
Can you resist?
Dance, dance! Let's not disappoint our customers! Get back! work this time.
Here to assist.
Travis, out of the way.
At your service.
Here to support. You cannot stop me. Good riddance. So like on.
Here to assist.
Okay. Time to change shifts.
Stand still.
As you command. I'm happy to be of service. Shark Nami! Shadow! Polychrome! Mina, I'll help.
I'll bite your throat out.
There we go. I don't want to do that. Hang on. Oh. Yeah, see, it's not game like that, but over here, is there a thingy? Oh no, there's only this. So yeah, there's more things to do, but it's like, I don't want to do all of them. Oh my.
Good evening. Today's special is the electric margarita with bluesy undertones. This one's flavor goes on up, leaving so soon.
Send you one.
Watch out! Move it! Move it! Move it! Bang! Bang! Out of my way! Watch out!
Stand still. As you command. Troublesome. Sweep it off me. Take this. Get lost. Can you see me? I'm scissors, you're paper.
Yeah, I don't know why that's a thing. Obviously, it would be because obviously, but it's just like it's so stupid that word, like a glow up. It's like I don't know why I think that word's so stupid.
Touch my tail, and now.
It's just I do. Can't really explain it. Um,
A new case to solve?
Which alias should I use this time?
oops, what? Oh, 257. What do I do? I guess I could do this. I'll finish this off. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I was watching my break before I streamed, and it's like he was playing a bunch of different randomizers. Like, freaking, it was the Christmas edition of Rando, Rando Week he does, or whatever. I don't know, it was just like, he had what are those called, an Advent calendar? And he was freaking playing a bunch of different games, like that TCG game, that TCG simulator uh shop game, and it's like, I don't know, obviously people, everybody likes different games, but I don't know, it's, that game just looks so bad to me. It just really does. Well, I think why that game looks so bad to me is because, like, I don't know, simulation games just don't appeal to me at all. Like, I played Lawn Mowing Simulator. I played a lot of simulator games, and it's just like, yeah, they don't appeal to me. Yeah, I played lawn mowing simulator. I played freaking uh bus simulator. I played. Obviously, that's off of PlayStation Plus. What else did I play? Oh no, I didn't play that Taxi Life game, Taxi Simulator. I play that construction simulator. It's like I barely played it because I don't know. I want to try it, but I knew I wouldn't like it. But I still said whatever. I'll try it. So yeah, it's not like I play games and freaking. I say I don't like it and I don't play the game because that's just weird, to be honest. Well, I think that's weird. Oh, uh, oh, I could, so I got all that and all that, okay. Okay, that's past 3 hours. I just want to see if it registered. If it didn't, it's like whatever, so in. But if it's like I would go a tiny bit longer, it's like yeah, I'll do that. But if let's say if I would go another 3 hours or something shit like that, it's like no way in fuck I'm doing that. But, I believe I did. Goddamn. It's just, I hate that it takes so long. Come on, load. Oh yeah, oh, I did? Okay, I did do that. Yeah, I'm glad I did that. So, yeah, I streamed for long enough. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, I can't. So, I think that's what I'm gonna end and just stream, freaking that after. That being, what is it? Oh yeah, that game being GT Sport. But I still want to look at one thing. What is it? Oh yeah, with freaking Amazon. With my orders. Yeah, they still say that. Yeah, they try again, but it's like I don't know when or what or because I don't have the delivery notice because apparently kind of the 5th I thought they would be well because kind of post. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. But anyways, whatever. Figure it out by myself. On my own, I guess. I'll just log out and do that. But I wasn't too sure if I was gonna get that or not. Luckily I did. But just in here, I'll press the share button and say thanks for all you watching. All good stuff and goodbye. Now stop. Yes.